Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have a budget with me, and today I'm going to be budgeting a total of $1,063. So I'm just going to go ahead and get right into this video. I'm going to write my total amount up here. So I'm going to start with my bills because that is most important. This time for rent, we need, I think, $622 because our halves are $311. So $622 divided by 2 is $311. So this is my boyfriend's paycheck, and I'm also gonna make another budget with me for my paycheck. So instead of him stuffing $311, he's gonna stuff $336. And the reason for that is because we wanna add a little bit of a buffer to some of our bills so we can get a little bit ahead on them, because our rent is very expensive, and currently we only have 2 paychecks before our rent payment is due, and I don't like doing that. That's just, I don't know, our rent is super expensive, so I kind of want to be ahead on that. So this is a $25 like buffer, or like $25 to get ahead on rent. So $311 is what we need, but he's gonna stuff extra for that. Car payment is the same. Usually it's $217 and $216, but we're gonna do $10 extra. So instead of $217, we're gonna do $227. And then car insurance is the same. It's just gonna be getting its half, which is $113. By the way, I'm so sorry if you hear any background noise. Milo is running around my living room right now. Internet will be getting $53, and utilities will be getting $20. So there's $150 in here. With my paycheck, I'm gonna put $50, which will complete our payment for the month, but we're gonna add $20 just to kind of also get ahead on this envelope as well, because this one, we never really know what our utility bill is gonna be until I get like the notification to see how much is going to come out. So I kind of want to have a little bit more in this envelope as well. Phone is getting $40 because that is half of our, or Logan's phone payments. Subscriptions will be getting $16. We're going to start stuffing annual expenses because my boyfriend's PlayStation, he has like a membership or whatever on there. It's like PlayStation Plus or something like that, and so that costs yearly. So we just renewed it, so we're not gonna have to pay that for another year. So that's gonna be getting $5. And by the way, he kind of forgot that he had it. So when it popped up on his account and he couldn't like do any of the extra stuff he was able to do without renewing it, he was like, oh, I need money for that. So we had to pull a little bit from our savings, but now that we know that, we're gonna start stuffing annual expenses. Credit card is our washer and dryer payment. That's gonna get skipped. Miscellaneous is paying back for our tires, so that's gonna get half of its payment, which is $85. So those are it for the bills, so I'm just gonna add those up. Okay, so that's a total of $895. So I'm going to subtract that from our starting amount. And we have not a lot left over this time. We have $168 left. So we're not gonna stuff a lot into savings like we normally would. Savings is just gonna get $10. Same with emergency. Okay, so we have 148. I think to make it a little easier, well, not easier, I think I'm gonna take $3 and put that into maybe month ahead, because over budget isn't really like a priority right now. We're not really going over budget, so I think $3 is gonna go into a month ahead. So that's $23 for that. So remaining we have $145. Okay, And so that is it for my bills binder. And so now we're gonna do variable expenses, which is like the categories in my wallet. And he normally only stuffs spending, but we don't have a lot to work with this time, so we're gonna try not to have any spending money for the next 2 weeks. That means no going out to eat, because that is usually what we use our spending money for. So the only category is gas, and gas is getting 45. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you can hear Milo, but he's literally like at the end of my apartment, and he's running through the living room onto the couch and onto the cat tree, and it's like about to tip over. Anyway, so I don't have to do the math on that. Remaining, we have $100. Okay, so after gas, we have $100 left, and the only other thing getting stuffed is Logan's spending, which is getting $50. So that leaves $50 remaining, which will be his checking account buffer. So no sinking funds getting stuffed this time. So let's just do denominations. Okay, so rent, I'm filming this on the 29th and rent is due on the 1st. So I'm gonna keep the $311 in our account, and so the only thing from rent that's getting stuffed is the additional $25. So that's a 20 and a 5. Car payment is getting 227, so 100, 200, 25, 6, 7. Car insurance is getting 100, 10, 11, 12, 13. Internet is getting 50, 1, 2, 3. Utilities 20. Phone is gonna stay in our account, so that's not getting stuffed, so we don't need anything. Subscriptions is 16, so 10, 15, 16. Annual expenses is 5, and miscellaneous is 85. So 50, 70, 85. Savings is 10, emergency is 10, month ahead is 1, 2, 3. Gas also stays in our account, so that won't be pulled out, and Logan spending is 50. So let's see, so we have 3 100s, so that's 300, 3 50s, 50, 100, 150, 20, 40, 60, 80, 50. Okay, so let's add this up and see how much we need to pull out. So we have 300, 150, 80, 50, 25, and 12. So total cash stuffing for this is $617. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this budget with me. If you enjoyed watching, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.